Suryakumar Yadav-led Team India will take on Aiden Markram, South Africa in the second of the 5-match T20 International Series on Thursday in New Chandigarh. The hosts thumped the visitors by 101 runs in the first T20 International to take 1-0 lead in the series. India managed to put on a decent total, and with the ball they bundled out the Proteas for 74. South Africa's biggest worry will be the manner in which their batting collapsed in the 176-run chase. For Team India, the biggest concern remains the form of skipper Suryakumar Yadav and vice-captain Shubman Gill. The captain has not had a T20 half-century since October 12th in 2024, while Shubman Gill failed to breach the landmark in the format since July 13th last year. The skipper and his deputy will have to set the record straight before India begin their T20 World Cup title defence. And to get you more on this, I'm joined by DD India correspondent Narayan Singh. Good afternoon, Narayan. Another match on the track, but looking at the conditions of Suryakumar Yadav and Shubman Gill and the schedule we have in front of us, considering the World Cup, how are the likely challenges posing team's current performance right now?
Difficult. If you take a look at this Indian team, they are nearly, we can say that a perfect 11 they are approaching. The way, if you take a look, their record in the T20s after the 2024 ODI T20 World Cup when they defeated South Africa, the Barbados. After that, if you take a look, the record of this team is exceptional, winning 27 matches and losing just 4 matches. And if you take a look, the head-to-head against South Africa too in the recent encounters is 6 versus 2. India won 6 and they lost 2 matches against South Africa. And right now we can say that there is a headache of plenty for the Team India. There are many batters, many bowlers who are benching. There is no place for, we can say that Sanju Samson to Jitesh Verma is in the team. So we can say that problems are there, but India is approaching a near perfect 11 the way they have performed in the first T20 in the Cuttack 2, where they dismantled this team, the South African, for the 74 runs and won that match by a massive margin of 101 runs. So all in all, we can say that India is the favorite not only for this 5-match series but also for the T20 World Cup that India will host next year in February and March in India, because India is a near invincible team. But talking about today's match at the Mulanpur, New Chandigarh, first time the venue is hosting the men's T20, men's international match here. Before that, we saw here 2 women's matches between India and Australia, and also the 6 IPL matches here, but the pitch is quite unpredictable. During the IPL, we saw some matches were beyond 200 scores and some were low score thrillers here, and also some matches were middling one, the average scores we found here. So it will be challenge for both the teams, because there will be fog, there will be dew, and for new surprises for both the teams, because it is the first encounter for the international match on this pitch. But overall, we can say that India has an upper hand. But as you mentioned, the form of the Suryakumar Yadav is a matter of concern. If you take a look, it has been a long stretch for him, because in the last 16 matches, if you take a look, Suryakumar's average is around 15. According to his standard, it is very low. So hoping that he will find the form again along with our vice-captain Shubman Gill. But Hardik Pandya, the way he played in the first match after an injury layoff, hoping that again he will fire, India will come up with flying colours here again.
All right, thank you so much, Narayan, for joining us and bringing us the latest on today's upcoming match.